Welcome, Ranger. $17. This one. All right, everybody. Hello and welcome to stream. It is Wednesday, and we will be working on metal art. So we are going to be taking these pictures that I had made on the stream for line art, and then we are going to cut them into 6x8s. And then after we cut them into 6x8s, we will be turning them into metal. Which we also have to cut into 6x8s. Look at us go. I figured that you guys can just sit with me through the whole process. It's been a while since we've done metal art, so I'm excited. I get blah 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 blah. I feel like we're going to be starting with these ones first, and then we can go to the other ones after. This one after, because this one is not a 6x8. It is a 12x12. It is a large monster. We're good to go. Ranger, you're fishing so fast already. Oh my gosh, people are going to flip. They'll be always like, we can't catch up to Ranger. I'm gonna like adjust this camera just a little bit. And then Baba. There we go. I make sure that it's up front so I can see all those. And okay, I got the kit like this, and I was just like, you're supposed to like take it out, and then you're supposed to put things like in these slots and stuff like that. And I'm like, why would I? Everything has its place. I feel like I should cut the metal first, and then we can take this off, like cut it out after. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Stop! Oh my gosh, my heart is gonna like break out of my chest here. Do I have a larger ruler? I thought I did, but like I have children, so all my stuff always just like grows legs and walks away. This is my little one. This is my big one. Push those back further. I knew that was going to happen. A little further. Okay. Oh yeah, I got a message, mother of stream. She getting mad at me. Hold on. Hello? You can't. No. No, you can't. Hello? Hi. Ugh. My cat is not impressed. Okay, this is not right. This can't be right. Okay. Oh, that's not straight there. Okay. Let me fix this. Why is it so badly off? There we go. That's better. I was like, oh my gosh, why is it off by so much? Hello? Ronan, hi. That's better. Oh my gosh. I was like, that's definitely off. Hi. Hi, kitty. Hey, do. Hi, kitty. What a clean cut. Sorry. So sorry. I'll cut the 12 by 12 in just a minute. Cat, you're standing on my phone and on my thing. Here, come here. Come here. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to cut it here right at the 6, and then I'll have 2. Hi, kitty. Mwah. My cat is like right here. I'm rubbing my face on my cat. That's why my avatar is going back and forth. It's like blah 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 blah. Hi. Hi, baby. Hi. Yeah, you're such a good kitty. Be careful. No, you can't lay on my arm. Oh my goodness, cat. Okay. There we go. There, you can lay me right there, kitty. We got blah 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 blah. My cat tried to attack it. I don't want him to because I don't want him to cut his paw. Okay. Best way to cut something is just like sharp edge, you know? Just pull it. Hi, Snow! Today we are doing metal art. Also, if you guys get bored in chat, !fish. And you guys can catch some fish while you're watching. Alright, where's my tape? I don't usually use this kind of tape. I usually use painter's tape. It's a lot easier to take off, but like... I didn't want to dig in the box. So I made these line arts a couple streams ago, and now what we're doing is we printed them off. And that way I have them for later, because I used to do it all manually. So like I have a thing here. I used to do it a really bad way, okay? So like I used to draw them by hand, or like if I had a car or something I had to do. I used to draw them all by hand and have to do it that way. But like once they're used a couple times, then I can't... Like, it doesn't work anymore. So, I'm turning all my line arts into digital. And then maybe even later, I could probably even put them into like a coloring book or something that people can color. So I'm just trying to upgrade, you know? Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Gotta go forward. Well, the eagle's a little small, but you know what? It'll be fine because the framework will be good for it. Ouch, your claws, cat. Owie. No, 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 no. Alright, so this is about a finger, and that's about a finger. Needs to go this way more, though. That's about the same. Okay. And then I have to get some paper to go underneath, which I could use the previous stuff that I worked on. Actually, I just have some lined paper I can use. We're good. Alright, so like I use this broken pencil, and it doesn't have a thing on the back. It doesn't have lead, but I use it to push things out because I had a piece in here that went right here, and that piece broke. That was where my tip went. Ugh. How dare you count that? Actually, I'm gonna use the pen. So, like, after I retrace over the line art that I had made, when I flip it over, it'll all be here, and then I have to push it out, and then we can add color and stuff after. But, like, if I do it and I forget where I was, I just have to feel on the paper to see where I've done it. I kind of miss doing metal art. It's been a little bit of a hot minute. Also, doing this is a lot easier than doing this because your hand just naturally does that. It's why I keep rotating my page. I don't like my shadow. Ow. Don't you dare jump off me like that. I will clip your nails, sir. This is a different version. Enemas, hey, hey. How goes your day, Enemas? Oh, you know what? We haven't started Stream Raiders yet today. Let me just clean up these papers. Art Day is Stream Raiders Day. I should always have that up. My music varies a lot. Usually I leave it up to the DJ guy. I don't know what I'm on right now. Let me change it to the DJ guy. this side, but not this side. There we go. Alright, since we're in Stream Raiders, let's jump into game, and we're gonna start battle. Alright, throw my man down in Stream Raiders, it's about time you throw yours. And then back to the art. It never be too much in the dust. So I already pushed it all out on this side, so what I'm going to do is push, oh, not that one, push the inside of the lines out now so that it sticks out more here. And then I'll use like this right here and push it out a bit more. I usually do them and then sell them at like the comic expo here. But these ones are specifically for somebody already, so. One person's like base their stuff off of an eagle, and one person bases their stuff off a wolf. JDVR, hi. Yes, what's the fun fact? The fun fact that JDVR is a cutie? Like, that I know. Oh, I thought it was about JD. Hi, hi. Hi. It takes one to know one, so if I'm a cutie, you're a cutie. And you. I don't say I'm not. Usually. I usually admit to it. Alright. So, the upper part of the brow is going to stick out. So, we're going to do that. And then we're going to do it on the outside of the eye so it doesn't look like it's being all bug-eyed. And then we're going to push the inside of this out. I'm not pushing it out a lot, just a little bit. Aww, Ger's still sitting on your desk? That warms my heart so much. This is like the back of the throat, so it would be this part that comes out. This is a tongue, so there'd be this part that comes out. It has to be reversed, so everything I'm pushing in is going to stick out when I flip it over. JD, I haven't done like a metal art in so long. Well, I did one during the expo, but like not for stream, you know? Yeah, I've been doing mostly like emotes for people that don't have them and gaming. I've been bad. I'm trying to make the beak stand out as much as possible. Did I? You don't have proof. Hi, Mother of Stream. How are you today? There we go. You're going to the market? Everyone's going to the market today. Last thing I need is that still open. There. I need to change the position of my camera. Hold on. Ha 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 ha. Dear future husband, there's the things you need to know, but So I'm just pushing this part out so that it sticks out a bit more. Now, like, each stroke you can pretty much see in here. So some of them I'm doing, like, strokes like this to make it look more like feathers. It's not going to be, like, overly prominent, but it will be when I do, it'll be more prominent when I do the, what's it called? Like, darken it and then lighten it again. What? Okay, so feathers are actually not hard once you get used to them. You're at the market too! So, JD, if you, like, just draw a line, okay? And then just do this, like, constantly. Until it comes to a point. Now, when you get to, like, down here, you just do a couple, like, of these. And then you could just go over it, like, a lot more. But just do a line all the way from there. And then you got, like, a feather. Now, if you want, like, to shade it so, like, some more parts are sticking out than others, then you would, like, just shade the outside kind of thing. Feathers are really not that hard. Okay, so layered feathers like these. You always start with the small stuff. First you do, like, the line where you want the wing to go. Then you start with the small stuff and then work on the next layer, and then the next, and then the next. Or maybe start with the small ones and then the big ones, and then fill in the centers after that. That's how I do it anyways. So, like, when it's, like, bulgy like this, and you can see that it's, like, I have to go around the outer edge to make them flat. Hey, Mother of Strange, it looks like Moon's at the market with you. Or before you, because you said you have to go to the market, and he's at the market right now. Yeah. Now, I did play with the channel points a little bit yesterday or the day before. So there are a couple things that have slightly changed, like prices for some things and additions of some things. Everybody needs their veggies. What do you mean? And that's my like signature. See how that one part came out a little bit? It's mowing, so I have to like push it out. I know you don't, but you just moved. It's okay. I'm proud of you for going to the market and getting your veggies. Aw, thank you. Hello? Hey, Mouse. Hi, hi, hi. I got an eagle, which I didn't grab the marker for. Ugh! You got rubber ducky? I want the rubber ducky. Give me the rubber ducky. What are you doing? That's it, sir. I'm throwing the book at you again. Where's my pen? Where's my pen? Today is September 11th. Times 5 gift subs. Now, even though you're a Canadian already, you are now in the honorary Canadian book again. You are such a troublemaker. Back to the shadows. How dare! How dare you, sir? Where did I put that marker? Do I have one here? No. Okay. I need to grab my marker. I will be right back. No more shenanigans while I'm gone. Oh my gosh, all the shenanigans as soon as I step away. I will be right back. here comes the fun stuff. All the shenanigans. Oh my goodness. You guys are so amazing. I appreciate you guys so much. Okay, so we have paint thinner. Okay. A marker to put the stuff down onto it. Paint thinner to wash it off. A thing to put the paint thinner in. And paper towel. Oh wait, where's the Q-tips? I know where the Q-tips are. Give me one more second. I know where the Q-tips are. I didn't just make like a huge mess in my cupboard. Q-tips didn't just fall everywhere. So like Q-tips are for like fine spots. Okay. When I do this at an expo, the people beside me are like sniffing around. They're like, what are you doing? I'm like, just opening chemicals in a closed environment. I feel like I still need to change position of the camera. Hold on. Ugh. It's not close enough. It's not catching like some of the crucial expressions. I just don't want it in view. It's just so heavy though. It'll have to work. So we got the paint thinner. Okay. And don't forget to throw your men down on the battlefield. This battle starts in 6 minutes. it really does matter which direction you're using the marker, because when you start wiping it off, you'll see that it shows up in the thing. You can see the direction. Oh, see, look right there. I just totally messed up. But that's what the paint thinner is for. I gotta get in all the crevices. That's the most important part. The crevasses. Crevasse. You're on day 218 now in 7 days? Just like fixing up houses and stuff like that? You're crazy, man. Ranger likes to sit in like general chat and like fix up houses. And in 7 days to die. It's fun to watch. Which, a reminder, today is an event where we're all just gonna, like, after stream, hang out in general chat, and, yeah. So don't forget to come if you can. If you can, it's okay. There'll be other events. Also, there are... That's your other lobby? Oh. Don't forget that there are other events going on. We have the movie one, and we have a couple things voting on in the Discord right now. So don't forget to jump in for that. I usually use the shop versions, like the blue ones, but... Usually I do it in sections too, but, like, I'm not always smart, so... So I'm going to cover the whole thing, let it soak in a little bit, and then just start wiping it away. You see how those lines are like... Yeah. It really matters matters which direction I use the marker, and any of those little indents that you put in there can help a lot. Oh, model is ready. Alright, victory! Since Peaceful Ranger is the only other one on the battlefield with me, they get the win. They get the Rogue Scrolls. Congratulations, Ranger. Thank you so much. I'm gonna collect this, though. Woohoo! Earth Blob skin. Nice. Alright, we are going to be following this path and getting this, and this chest. So let's keep going. Ranger, it's you and me against the world today. Are you ready? Let me just see if there's any... There's a quest I need to collect. There we go. Win 3 battles. That's not going to be hard for us, Ranger. We're so good at this. Place 3 Saints down, or place 5 Templars in 24 hours. This one's 6 days. This one's 24 hours. For us, since we only play Stream Raiders once a week, it's a little hard. I could probably do this one, though. I don't think I can, because, oh my goodness. We might be able to. Get a unit to level 30. This is the one we're also working on. Oh, we can upgrade this one. That's awesome. Now, I just want to go to the store and just quickly check to see if they have any scrolls for this